Hey guys, Dragonale 2031 here. So last time, oh yeah, we made our way to the space head. And now we're finally gonna go take on Dr. Neo Cortex. But before we begin, real quick, optional viewer question time. For those of you that didn't like the game, what would you do to make it, I guess, more like, well, other Crash games? Oh, not this again. Alright, jeez, here we go again. Yep, I remember this now. Okay, let's see, you guys. Hit this. Hang on. Kinda gotta run laps here. Yeah, whatever, Cortex, who cares? Wrong one. Careful. Hey, watch it, you. Do you mind? Bro, I think you're hitting young, buddy. Oh, yeah, oh boy. I remember this part. Yep. So anyways, how you guys been? You guys been good? I hope so. Me? I'm still trying to get these projects done. And I'm mostly trying to finish this game as well. You can punch it back at them? I totally forgot. To be honest, I usually come in here with a snipe anyway, so... Come here. Anyways, sorry about that. Anyways, the NFL draft is coming up soon, so I want to try to get some more videos done for y'all. I know it's not for like another week, but oh, freaking deck on it. Yeah, at this part, I will fully admit, this part I tend to struggle with a bit, mostly because I would either just move too fast while I was on top of these giant barrel things. But anyways, can I just... Not now, stupid, not now. And I can just do this, sweet. So yeah, if possible, answer my outro viewer question in the comments below. For those of you that didn't like the game, what would you do to perhaps, well, make it better? Or something like that, you know, like how would you like fix it so it's how, you know, it's an actual, you know, it's a quote-unquote proper Crash game, if you will. You get what I'm saying. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna just set all these off right now. Here's the annoying part. Oh, darn it. Hey, quit hitting my guy. Hang on, I gotta wait. Yeah, this is unfortunately, this is a bit of a slow part, because you gotta wait for these daggone barrel things to go by us. In case you're wondering, I would not really recommend using the slow-mo for this. Not exactly what I'd call effective. Plus, it would just make it even slow. It would just make it way too slow, in other words. You stop puffing out like that. Hate you so much. Alright, come on, sucker, come on. So anyways, in my case, I actually like this game. I actually really do like this game. It's arguably one of my favorites, probably because it was my first Crash game, or, well, no, it's probably because of the snipe in them, you know. Because, you know, the mutants are fun and all that, but apparently, this game isn't really well liked by, well, other Crash fans. I get it, not every game's gonna get universal appeal, I get that. So I was just wondering, for those of you who don't like the game, what would you do to make it better, perhaps? I see. Dang it, I was hoping I could jump to... Alright, well, whatever, fine. Fine, I shall do it. The usual way. Dang it. I lost my multiplier too, so that means my Grimley's not getting no XP. Thanks a lot. Oh, speaking of the Crash Bandicoot, apparently I heard that, rumor has it, Toys for Bob might be doing Sparrow 4. No. Dang it. Okay, I'll put you away for now, buddy. Yeah, so like rumor has it Toys for Bob might be doing Sparrow 4, possibly. Again, emphasis on might be, it's just a rumor, I do not know yet. I'm gonna wait until it actually, happens. And then I'm gonna get my hopes up. You gotta go hooray for it. Yeah, I'm supposed to hurt your pride and face. Come on, there we go. Yeah, whatever. I got you. Is it? Don't fall down, please. I got 9 times multiplier. Doing good here. Alright, let's move. Hey, says who? Well, parking the light zone, whether you like it or not. So we gotta go to the blue one next. No, you don't. Yeah, that's your problem, Cortex. Hey! I was gonna say, I get stuck on that thing or something. Bro, can I keep a multiplier? Let me save just to be safe. Hey, whatever. And in case you're wondering, there are no voodoo dolls up here, so you're clear on that. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, I see. Oh, sweet, I got an achievement. There a third guy? Yes, there is. Hey. I'll get you widgets later. Ruin my multiplier, you coward. Thanks a friggin' lot. Yeah, not a very good view up here, I gotta admit. Alright, hang on, I need to switch to Crash for this one. That's where I could not keep a multiplier for the life of me around here. Yeah, what do you want? Now you kind of see why I more or less wake up. I had to get rid of my snipe earlier. Yeah, I pretty much had to, because, in case you're wondering, no, I wouldn't really recommend trying to, keep 2 mutants here. Just, just have a Grimly, and maybe grab a Stench if you really want to, if you really want to have another mutant. But otherwise, yeah, this is pretty much outcome why I didn't bring a snipe with me. Because as you can see, you gotta do some, I wouldn't really call it technical platforming, but let's just say you couldn't do this with a snipe. I just don't ask how I know. I just do. Okay. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Dang it. Come on. This way, this way, this way. Let me save again, because that's good, because that took a while. Hang on, we're almost there, we're almost there. I know this kind of feels like padding, but believe me, you gotta do this every time you try and face off against Cortex, even after beating the game. I know, that sounds kind of ridiculous, but what are you gonna do? You get going. Oh, great. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, we both have full health. Yeah, we're both at full health. Hey, watch it. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Hey, I at least like Stroganoff. Control room. Let's go. Alright, let's rumble, sucker. Another cutscene. Get your popcorn ready.
Hello, Cortex. I can't believe you dim-twits are trying to ruin my plans again. Seriously, don't you have lives? Get a hobby. Woodworking or crocheting, something.
You've got nothing left, Cortex. It's just you versus Crash.
Where have I seen this before?
I want to settle this man to mutant. I'm going to beat you, Crash, with my bare hands.
Ew.
Oh,
Jeez, Crash.
Look out, Crash. Mr. 100 Pounds gonna get you.
Hey, he's only 101 pounds.
I'm serious. I'm going to slap some Bandicoot.
Right. Crash, love him up so we can go home.
Oh,
What he said.
did I forget to mention I was going to cheat? I've got some of Embryo's mutation formula here to even the odds.
That's not Embryo's mutation, that's just Sprite.
Ugh. Oh, tastes like peppermint barf. Ooh. There's a hint of...
Okay, scratch that. It's just that friggin' Thin Mint Frosty Wendy's had a while back. Ooh, it's there! Bro, I didn't need a knife full of your drawers. If it wasn't almost 2 in the morning, I would roar back at you, but whatever. Okay, now you see, this is why you... Hang on. Yeah, so... Now you see why I said. Now you also see another reason why I got rid of the snake. Rather begrudgingly, but yes. Oh boy, here comes the tricky part. Oh boy, this part was always nuts. Watch it. Oh no! Hey, where'd he go? Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Hey, quit hitting my friendly!
That was a good one.
Yep, you get to jet
This
Cortex.
isn't going well.
Now, boy, does this sound familiar. So is this kind of like what's face like remind anyone of yeah, you get to go nuts. Abso-friggin' nuts. Yeah, you get to essentially play as Cortex. Now, does this remind anyone of anything? Come on. Now, in case you're wondering, his block breaker is literally just a belch. Now, is Cortex the best mutant in the game? I'm not entirely sure, because, I mean, you only get to do this to him while he's like this, so... And in case you're wondering, yeah, you can't swap him. He does, I'd say arguably, he does pretty good damage. But the thing is, you can't actually level him up. Yes, his block break is a fart and a belch. Don't ask why, just is. How much longer do we do this for? I forget. Hang on. Yeah, so you can pretty much just what's face, just absolutely beat the daylight. You can absolutely curb stomp Cortex if you just have a Grimly. That's all you gotta do. Another reason why I had to get rid of the snipe. Now, granted, I do think they give you a Grimly when you come up here initially, but honestly, I just did it this way. Honestly, I just did it this way, just to be a little easier. Hang on, let me recharge real quick. Now, does this remind anyone of, what is it, Mario Odyssey? I'm just saying, I can't be the only one who thinks of that thing from Mario Odyssey, when you see this. Alright, here goes nothing. Final cutscene, y'all.
It's not fair. It's not fair. I want to win. It's my turn. Been trying for flipping years.
Uh-oh, Crash. I think he broke something.
You think? Gee, what gave you that idea?
Oh no. What did I do? Where are my pants?
Brace yourself, Crash. I think we're going down.
It was you! Ugh. No time to deal with that now. Disgusting freak!
Seriously, Fuzzy Dice? Come on, man. Hey, I'm not fixing that.
I can't believe we're okay.
Crash, down here. Great job, big brother.
Wow, we're really getting a lot of this evil junk all over the place.
We're still not gonna clean up.
I know, Coco, I know.
Yeah, I'm not cleaning this up either. And, yeah, that's pretty much the game. Now, I know, it's only 33% complete. Don't worry, I'm gonna continue. Whoopee. Yeah, this is the inside of Crash's house. You can go in there. Now, there's some things in here, like, say, for example, like you can rewatch the cutscenes. You can actually change Crash's look, but, you can also see what, mutants you've encountered or whatnot. And also do look at the concept art, but I'm gonna do that later. Oh, and, check out that Tana, what do you call it? Cameo. Yeah, in case you're wondering, the credits are a separate thing in this game for some odd reason. I don't know why. I guess I'll give my final thoughts over them. Hang on, I just gotta do all this again. Yes, I know, Jeepers. Now, why the credits are separate, I have no idea. They just are. Alright, there we go. Okay, so what did I think of the game? Wait, what? Play sound? What's this mean?
Peter would like to thank his parents, John, Paul, and Anne, and of course his many, many robot minions that are secretly stealing corn every night.
Oh, huh. I actually didn't know this was a thing. I pretty much never really bothered with the credits in this thing. So anyways, what I think of the game? Well, you see here, I think the game is pretty good, but, I'm assuming it doesn't really fit the Crash Bandicoot, I guess we'll call it style, if you will, which is probably why it wasn't really so well received when it released. Plus, to be fair, at the time, this was the last Crash game released. And then afterwards, we went through, like, what, almost a decade or so before Insane Trilogy finally showed up, and then Crash 4, It's About Time finally arrived. So yeah, I think the game is pretty good, but I will admit, some things, it does feel a little too easy in some parts. Okay, so, remember that question I asked y'all? About, like, if you didn't like the game, what would you change? Well, there are a few things I'll change. For one thing, I would make it not so, I guess you'll call it, what is the word? Linear, I think the word is? Because, I mean, everything, it's more or less a straight shot. You just go straight to wherever. There's not really a lot of exploration unless you're going for the collectibles. Because, okay, take say for example what you call it, I mean, the environments are pretty good. They're beautiful. They're pretty good looking. But you can only go to very specific areas. And, honestly, I feel like what you call it, space, they could feasibly, what you call it, add some, they could have, like, maybe, say, for example, expanded the forest area a bit more. Maybe they could have, expanded the Radical Kingdom and whatnot. Some parts I feel like they could, just done more with instead of just being so straightforward. Let's see here. In terms of the, Titans, I do like the Titans. This is actually pretty much arguably my main reason for liking this game so much, because the Titans are just really fun to play as. Like, they all have their own unique look, they have their own unique moveset and whatnot, and yes, we've got 3 long-range ones, they all still feel differently. Like, TK can shoot, but he takes a while to, to actually, his firing speed is, I'd say, arguably the slowest. Stench can shoot multiple shots, but he has to reload, and Snipe is just, well, he's just Snipe. But anyways, again, I do like the Mutants, and I honestly wouldn't mind seeing them come back in a future game, but then, yeah, another thing, what is it, let's see, what else could, if I were to do something to fix this game, what else would I do? Maybe give, like, Embryo or something like that a bigger role or whatever. And, there was also this one part where we actually got to Jack Crunch after beating him in a mini-boss battle. Why couldn't we have that? Especially for single player, cause, I honestly don't know how that would go in multiplayer, in, 2-player, cause I don't have anyone to play with. But, yeah, maybe if, like, you're in single player, just have the option that we can play as, that we can have Crunch as a Jack Titan. Cause, I mean, that's pretty much the only other time we see Crunch in the game. Otherwise, he's kind of just, like, you'll see him once these credits are done. Yeah, okay, maybe do something like that. Maybe was it like, oh yeah, surprisingly, there was no water levels. Which, I don't mind, because honestly, water levels in video games is it's a controversial topic, what with the infamous water temple from Legend of Zelda, or, what was that, Labyrinth Zone Act, I want to say it was Act 1 or Act 2, it was one of those Sonic levels. And don't even get me started on the Mario water levels. Oh, I remember Pink Video. Anyways, yeah, maybe do that. Maybe, what do you call it, now, the cutscenes I don't really have an issue with. Honestly, I didn't really mind them. Granted, some people might not like them. So, that's kind of just up in the air. I don't really know if I would remove the cutscenes or just make them all one single art style, if you will. Let's see here, what else would I have to say about this? Also, fix the backtracking, because I may love this game, but, boy, the backtracking is just really friggin' annoying. It really is, honestly. Because, like, having to go all the way from Wumpa Island to the Wasteland, and then back to Wumpa Island, and then back to the Raxical Kingdom and whatnot, it gets really friggin' tedious. So, like, maybe have some way to, honestly, I do wish we had those teleporters from the start of the game. That would make traveling a lot easier, because, since you can't really do a lot of exploring, there's no, oh, hey, I found a shortcut or whatnot, or go, off the beaten path, so to say. Since there's none of that in this game, it kinda makes the backtracking feel a little more, well, not quite Spiral 3 level tedium, but it just makes it feel kinda like, hey, we couldn't think of anything else to extend the playtime, so we're just gonna make you rerun through these areas all over again. And while, again, the areas look nice, eventually they do get kinda tiring. Especially when you have to run all the way to the friggin' ice prison. I still hate that place to this day. Oh yeah, maybe something else I would probably fix is, maybe the mutants themselves, okay, or the Titans, whatever you want to call them. Mutants, Titans, I don't know, we kind of go back and forth throughout the game. But anyways, yeah, another thing I'd probably change, as well, is, possibly, you saw how, what was it, at the end, when I, beat all the sludges in the junkyard, the inhabitants, if you will, they had some lines and whatnot. Maybe give them more lines. Maybe give the mutants, or Titans, or whatever you want to call them, some, I guess, more characterization is what I'm saying. Yeah, we get it, Ratsicle can, let's face, sneeze and freeze stuff, but, maybe, I don't know, maybe, have him, maybe admire a frozen enemy, almost like he's looking at a work of art or something? I don't know. It's like that, or, maybe perhaps, have the Grimly be, maybe he's raring for a fight, and, also, oh, speaking of the Grimly and whatnot, another thing, too, maybe expand their movesets, because you saw in the cutscene, I don't know if any of y'all even watched this video for all I know, y'all probably just skip straight to certain parts, to be fair, I can't blame this, but another thing about the Titans is some of their abilities, I feel like you could have given them more moves. They're not Pokemon, they don't have to have just 4 moves or something like that, they can't be all oh hey, Magmadon wants to learn Fire Punch, but he only has 4 moves. I feel like they could have maybe expanded a bit. And also, too, the platforming is admittedly a little basic, honestly. So, maybe maybe up the platforming a bit, maybe make it a little bit more complex. The closest thing to complex platform this game even has was those, 2-player puzzles, which you could do if, for one thing, you're not an idiot. Yeah, I'm partially an idiot. Which, for one thing, you can more or less do by yourself by just pretty much jumping at the right time and just go in a straight line, straight towards it. Oh yeah, as I was saying about the, Titan... Oh, another thing about the Titan abilities, too. Give us more opportunities to use them. Because... Okay, there's a section in Ratsical Kingdom where you can actually surf on the water as a Ratsicle. There's maybe I don't know, 3 areas in the whole game where you can do that. Maybe give us more options to do that. Or like, heck, there were these targets I saw in the Wasteland that you could hit with, you know, TK, Stench, or Snipe. Give us more opportunities to do that. Or heck, maybe even like, or heck, like, was it like, maybe if you really want to go nuts with it, maybe make it so that way, like, each Titan has their own individual challenge that perhaps maybe only they can do. Like, well, then again, that might be an unusual way of forcing the player to do something. But then again, we got people like friggin' like Nico BBQ and them's trying to beat games without collecting a single coin and whatnot. So, who cares? But yeah, like maybe have better ways to use the Titan's abilities, because I mean, like, TK's say for example, TK's grab thing. You really only use that just to like move maybe like 3 or 4, maybe move like 2 or 3 things at most. Just expand more upon it. Essentially, just expand more on the game. Like, this game should, you know, just be expanded upon. In other words, is what I'm more or less saying. Okay, like what's it more locations or bigger locations. Don't make the wake up. So I was gonna say more locations, make them bigger or whatnot, make them, you know, more. I guess we'll call it, what is the word term? Open world, I guess we'll call it. Like, don't make them so straightforward. Like, oh hey, we're at Wampa Island, we just go straight to Wasteland, or we just go straight to Junkyard or whatever whatnot. Like, give us some. If you really want us exploring the place and looking for stuff, do it. Okay, so let's see, explain the area. Maybe give some of the other characters other things to do, perhaps. Maybe heck, give us a fight against Embryo, possibly. I don't know if that was a thing in the original games. I never played them, okay? Make Crunch an optional jackable Titan. Have them, respawn in a certain area, because it turns out, when you beat the hero mutants, you know, the hero Magmadon, hero Snipe, hero Brimley, and whatnot, when you beat them, if you go back to the areas where you fought them, they'll be waiting there for you to jack them again. So yeah, you can essentially just, you can beat them first, and then come back and pick them up again. Maybe have Crunch do that. Maybe have him just spawn on Wampa Island, or something like that, or just in the junkyard where we fight him. You could have that. Heck, maybe even give Nina a shot. Give Nina something to do. Maybe, you know, dang, I don't know Nina's characterization well enough for me to give a good option. Geez, 33 minutes, whatever. But anyways, yeah, then also expand the Titan abilities. They can do maybe, 3 or 4 abilities minus the block ability, and that's about it. And also maybe make more puzzles, if you will, involving the Titans. Make the Titans feel more involved than just oh hey, I'm just using Sludge essentially as a taxi through the junkyard because I can't go through the toxic stuff or whatnot. Do stuff like that. Otherwise, I do still like this game though. I mean, I've replayed it 5 times. If that doesn't tell you anything, I don't know what will. So, yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the game, and that's more or less what I would do to fix it and whatnot. So, if possible, tell me what you would do to fix it. Or, not really fix it so much as improve it, if you will, because unlike, let's say, Spiral 3, this thing is now, we call it a hyper glitchy mess, minus when I went into the Doominators eye and just randomly got stuck. Honestly, I never had that happen before. Oh, and another thing, maybe make the hero Titans more, I guess we'll call it special, if you will. Because, I think in the PS3 version, I want to say it was the PlayStation 3. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the 4 yet. I'm pretty sure the 4 wasn't a thing back then, but anyways, yeah. What was it in the PS3 version, or some other version of the game, the Hero Titans are literally just recolors. They're like bad Pokemon shinies, essentially, okay? They're like bad shiny Pokemon. Maybe what you call it, because maybe make the Hero Titans a bit more, you know, I wouldn't really say essential, but more integral to the story, because for one thing, you don't need to level them all up in order for you to get 100%. You really don't. And, let's see here, yeah, I could, like, maybe give them their own special move, kind of like how, what is it, like how only Zekrom knows Fusion Bolt, or like how, like only, Arceus, or obviously his friggin' name, knows Judgment or something like that, but yeah, maybe do something like that, but with the Hero Titans. Just to make them, just to make them stand out a bit more, just to not make them seem like, oh hey, it's just a Grimly, but with slightly better stats. And maybe make the Cortex boss fight not so cheesable. Because you kind of saw how I just essentially whooped his butt with just one Grimly. And he wasn't even fully leveled up either. He wasn't even fully powered up. So there's that as well. Anyways, I think that's probably gonna do it for this video. Next time, we're gonna actually do something kind of interesting. And then probably the next video after that will just be like a compilation of, or just a bunch of snippets of me just going through the thing. But anyways, this is Dragon23 saying goodbye for now. Catch you guys later. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you guys next time, where we will do something kind of interesting to this game. It's something else I like too. Anyways, see ya. Sorry I was ranting for so long, but I just wanted to get all my thoughts out if possible. Bye-bye.